New tonight, we're seeing video for the first time showing a boy being dragged after he fell into the gorilla enclosure at the Cincinnati Zoo. The 4-year-old crawled through the barrier and fell 10 feet into a pond in the gorilla enclosure, and that's when the gorilla dragged the boy you see there. But one witness says the gorilla was protecting him.
The gorilla rushed the boy, but did not hit the boy. He almost was guarding the boy, was protecting him.
Zoo officials shot and killed the gorilla, saying a tranquilizer would have agitated the animal and possibly put the boy in more danger. And that decision to shoot and kill the gorilla has created outrage. Did officials do the right thing by shooting the animal? Denver 7's Kristen Scovira spoke to local wildlife experts who say animals in captivity can spook easily.
Social media users are calling it murder. In just one day, more than 13,000 people have joined the Facebook page Justice for Harambe, and more than 50,000 people have signed this online petition, encouraging the Cincinnati Zoo, Hamilton County Child Protection Services, and the Cincinnati Police Department to hold the parents responsible.
Don't let people just let their kids run free, and we don't do any of that kind of stuff.
Pat Craig has spent nearly 4 decades around wild animals.
This was a child that somebody didn't supervise.
Craig is the executive director at the Wild Animal Sanctuary in Keansburg, where more than 400 rescued tigers, bears, and other large carnivores live and roam on 720 acres.
One of the reasons that we elevate everybody here is just to take the pressure off the animals.
Craig says what happened at the Cincinnati Zoo has a lot to do with animals living in close quarters, where any change can feel like a threat to their territory.
Most captive animals are usually taken kind of off guard because that's just so out of what happens on a daily basis. Something just all of a sudden shows up in there that, you know, they don't know what to do with it.
And that certainly appears to be the case with Harambe.
You want to react and get the result you're trying to get, which is obviously to protect the human, but also, you know, trying to do the least that you can do to the animal so that they both survive the incident.
Rob Vernon with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums says sometimes sparing the animal is just not possible, saying in part, the zoo professionals were able to resolve the situation very quickly. They have a top-notch staff there, and it showed yesterday during an unfortunate incident. For Denver 7, I'm Kristen Scovira.
Lucky that little boy is okay. Well,